Alright, we're doing some more special episodes today. Only got 2 more of these left. Not special episodes, I guess. They would be, agent stories, rather. These are special episodes. Astronomical moment. First for the end of this. So these are agent stories, not special episodes. Maybe I'll change the titles of my videos. Anyway, we're doing Lycons and Harumasas today. So let's do it. Tonight's a chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Wise until you hear an unexpected message notification. Wise, I received a strange message. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. It's weirdly all capitalized. That is a little cringy. I wonder who sent it. Lycon. Lycon? I see. Wait, Lycon? The one I know? You only know one Lycon. I know what happened. His account got hacked, and the hacker sent this to taunt us. But it sounds like him because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes and said that he'll be coming to the video store. Did something happen? But this whole thing just feels so weird. Could it be that Lycon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? No? Right, he's too old for that. Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Typical Lycon, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him at the store. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes at the door. As expected, as Lycon greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I'm here today to discuss a commission with you, Master's Proxy. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Really? You mean that cringe garbage?
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internaut links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us was the title of an internet post.
That's kind of disappointing.
Oh, and here I thought Lycon might have a new hobby. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed I was wrong.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers
Jesus?
of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of
Jesus Christ!
and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope.
Is that Jesus?
Signed,
The companion of Jesus.
Justice.
Sounds kind of wild.
What's with all the purple prose? Did you get any of that?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread could be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I, too, have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxy. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
That's right, Belle.
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Hey, who is gonna pay Fairy's electricity bill if not me? Anyway, he's talking about Hugo. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's chill. Oh.
Got a new ghost story.
Wait a minute. I see through. Okay.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
Shut up.
This is the path I follow.
Alright, leaves me Abby. Lycon likes that. So we actually would like a support character. Right?
Let's make a grand entrance.
Ooh, your rap number 6.
Need something? You want to touch my hammer?
Owie.
I'll help you with.
Ready and waiting.
I am a little curious what it would say if I tried to add Lycon, but I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna be weird about it, you know? This is fine. This is totally chill. Right? Not like it's gonna be hard.
Is the concert starting?
Right? It's fine. Although, actually, I keep writing off Yuzuha, but she has that fucking, whatchamacallem, the flavor mash is what it's called. I can change the element of her basic attack that she does. Quite peculiar. So I could actually use her in more situations than I give her credit for. I could have probably used her in this.
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Ethereal energy detected ahead.
We should go out.
BAM!
The smell of ethereal. Disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to
Bam!
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
Think I care? Nope.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Yeah, they're Astra.
My blade is already shielded.
Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, you a bitch.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Okay.
I like just leaving Astra behind.
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Rosie.
Whoops. I was just making a joke about leaving her behind. Doesn't matter.
Blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
Whoa, bitch! Whoops. Not really what I meant to do, but it's fine.
We're surrounded by ethereals.
Guess I'll die.
Please, allow me a little time to deal with them.
Did he say beef with them? Am I stupid? Or does he say deal with them? What if this whole thing was just Lycon using slang? That would kind of be incredible. I'm not gonna lie, it might be peak, actually. Look, I don't make the rules, alright? I need to pay more attention, though, because I didn't know if that's what he said. Out of my way, bitches! I got stuck. Oh, here we go.
Looks like that thief's trapped for some ethereals.
Wanna die, motherfucker? That's a beautiful woman. Good gracious. Sometimes you just see a woman and you're like, good God.
My blade is already.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. The light is but one step away.
Like whoever created God or whoever, someone bless this woman. Lilac. Are you the Edge? Ow, the Edge?
So, this is the thief?
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major. It's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me!
It's getting bad. We better get out of here while we have the chance.
My name is Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhide Lilac. But thou may also call me the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Wow, that's pretty explicit. That's pretty much. That's. I don't know how you know. I don't know the rules or anything, but good gracious, that's pretty on the nose.
Isn't that still just lilac then? Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhide Lilac to you, not lilac.
Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
Maybe.
I guess. If you went back like 8 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Well, that was weird. What?
And whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not lilac. I am Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhide Lilac.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
Since conception? Wow, your parents were really on the ball. Quite literally. Your mom was on some balls and she was like, this is her name. I've decided.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Is it a comic? I thought it was just an anime.
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse, for sure.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round.
Organization? What?
But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
You don't know the half of it.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization.
Good.
Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a phantom thieves syndicate. What else?
Well, you just ratted them out. That's good.
Do you really not know about Mockingbird?
Yeah.
The most famous phantom thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself, and I am one of the chosen. Lempelush Asdabel Phantom Hind Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets, so I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet, I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Okay.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Lycon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird, I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Very well. I already heard about it, but it's fine. Alright. Oni-chan! She stopped being edgy. Never would have thought something like this would come out of busting a thief. Something weird about Mockingbird. Yup, despite claims that Mockingbird are these... fucking shit. Are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich and give it to the poor? Something still seems a little sus. Do you also think there's something up with Lilac, Belle? Makes sense. Feels like she's going up. She's gonna try something. But it's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycon to get in touch. Alright, I was gonna fucking... I was gonna do a switcheroo. And also, just as a weird random heads up, I'm gonna do... When Alice drops, I'm gonna do her story and the beach event at the same time. So, I'll do those on a separate stream. A few days later, you meet up with Lycon at the coffee shop in Lumina Square. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. That's right. The true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have already prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together. Yeah, of course. Oh, wonderful. Then I'll be waiting for you at Lumina Square this time tomorrow. Next day, Belle heads to Lumina Square and immediately spots Lycon in the crowd. She steps forward and stands on her tiptoes to pat Lycon on the back.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
Is that a Naruto reference? They're saying, oh, that's so last year.
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Maybe Lilac is just going through a rebellious phase?
I thought Miss Lilac's rebellion is already expressed through the way she speaks. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me. I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Yeah.
Of course. I know Lumina Square like the back of my hand.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help. Yes. There was something else I wish to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating? Just in case. I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
For sure. Can you call me that more often? I like hearing it.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin.
You didn't take the bait. Belle, don't get into some freaky shit, alright? Joel, what are you doing here? Joel, whatever the fuck her name is. Oh, it's you, Belle. I wanted to ask you about something. Well, sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now, and there's a stream of customers queuing out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the diners too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm just swamped here.
Would it make things more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in the queue wished to order?
Of course it would. If I could get their orders in advance, I could really focus on the noodles.
I see. I have a proposal to address this problem. If you can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assent, we could sign a temporary contract. I can help ask your diners about their preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table for your perusal. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. I just hope you can take the time to answer a few questions once you're less busy.
Trust us on this. If you say so, Belle, then I'll leave things with you. Okay. Fuck are you doing here? Oh, wait, sorry. I think a white bowl is better. Wow, it's a Thyron attendant. He looks so suave.
Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. May I ask, what appeals to your taste?
My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like 'em hot and arrogant. I'm also into furries, and...
That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say was, how do you like your noodles?
Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles.
Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified the main requests. White bowl, preferably on the sweeter side. Is there anything you could suggest?
Pumpkin soup. Makes sense. Not bad. That's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together.
I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store.
That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high-end ribeye steak. I got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail?
It's free. Thanks, but the tail is off limits.
Well, fine. You're no fun. Hesitant diner. Look at this crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? Is it really that hard to get a bite to eat around here?
Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with the dishes that
I can't say this line.
Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. Excuse me, how do you like your noodles?
You mean flavor? Well, of course, it's gotta be spicy. Noodles without chili is like an ethereal without a hollow. It's not natural.
Don't even get me started. I'm sorry, but noodles that aren't spicy do exist in the world, or at least they do here. If you want some, we got it. Master, based on this diner's description, I've identified their main requests. A black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with meat. Please recommend a dish for them.
Black bowl, mushroom noodles, red chili, fucking chili, chicken noodles, red chili. That's not how you spell chili. Check about that one. Not bad. This noodles looks like it at the spot. Looks like you're really working hard. I thought you were some rich person who brought their attendant out to experience life in the real world. But I am rich. I don't suppose I could have my meal in the house? I'm broke.
Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business.
I could just go around dicking around.
Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Good day. I'm gonna get it right. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. But I don't really have any special requests. I'll take whatever you suggest. Is there anything you recommend? How about this bowl of fried barbecue noodles? It's one of my most popular dishes.
That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy.
Well, how about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy and it's good for your immune system.
That does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili in it. Won't that be a bit too spicy? I can eat spicy foods, there's no problem there, but I just don't feel like eating something that's super spicy. That's not what whatever means.
It's quite alright, I understand. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. Meaty but not greasy, and not spicy. Could you please suggest some dishes for them?
Bone broth noodles, green pepper meat noodles, meaty but not greasy. This maybe? Perhaps? Maybe, yeah, I guess I can get it wrong. Okay. Wow, that looks great, and the meat on those bones doesn't look greasy at all. I'll take one of those.
Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business.
No, I should be thanking you. I'm not the type of diner who met with many requests, but it must be a real pain when you get a picky eater, right?
Thank you for showing your concerns. We always try to cater to the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. I hope you have a lovely meal.
As expected of Lycon, cool, calm, and collected. I've counted up all the orders of the customers and the line. Let's hurry up and give Chop Jr. That one. That's it, you guys are moving fast. Let me see. This is a complete clear table. The prominent, easy to read items. You really are a gem of a worker. Oh, once I'm financially independent, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out with daily operations in the shop. Just think of all the customers you'll attract just by standing there. Lycon services cost top dollar, man.
Your praise honors me, but you surely are joking. I'm merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available to answer a few questions.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Go ahead, ask away. We can talk about anything you want, except my PIN, my social security number.
Have you seen a little girl called Lilac? She used to shop at your store quite frequently.
Who? Ah, sorry. My memory isn't the greatest. I'm always forgetting other people's names.
Well, she's always saying things that people find difficult to understand.
Ah, I remember now. The girl's always talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. She just came into our store recently for looking for some part-time work. One look tells me she'd never lifted a finger on housework at home, but she's hardworking, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance on her salary today. She seemed nice, and she left her student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance.
An advance on her salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. You've been a tremendous help.
It's fine. Now that you mention it, what's your relationship with that kid?
Lilac is my employer. She has had some minor issues recently, and I am duty-bound to keep her safe.
So it's like that, then. Hang on, if this kid is your boss, then does that mean Belle? I'm Lycon's master.
Correct. Lady Belle is my master.
Ah, now I get it. Anyway, Thyron attendant, you are very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, please come and find me. I'll make it worth your while. His voice definitely changed.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she should not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
A trench coat.
I wonder what it is. Maybe the hottest limited edition surprise box, you think?
Gotcha.
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently.
Aw.
That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Lycon uses his hands to convey an impossibly large number.
Wait, how much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she's doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You're such a sweet guy.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow.
Wonder who told you that.
When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Family can be full of warmth. They can be the people who support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own 2 hands. However, what I'm most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this were so, she may end up in danger. So, may I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Okay. Talk to the mysterious person. Oh, some guy? Oh. This young lady here. Interested in buying some jade? We just got a new batch in. I don't have any money. You gotta be kidding me. How could a young lady like you with a top-notch wolf tire attendant not have any money? How about this? I'll cut you a 12% discount. I'm practically giving it away. Just consider it a way to make friends. Name's Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we are not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? He was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird, or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. You never would have guessed a couple of decent-looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? Fine. Got anything you need to sell? My cut's a fixed 20%, no discounts. No, we'd like to ask you for some information. Naturally, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Oh, looking for a bit of intel, huh? You come to the right person. But rules are rules. If you want the info, I need a code word, and your master has to give it to me too. Most famous piece of the museum was the arsonist. Who was the torch? Who's the arsonist? Fuck if I know. Oh, I was wing it. This guy. Very good, correct. Which organization is the highest success rate in your field so far? Mockingbird. Oh, maybe he said it. It's about the painting, Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? That? You really have come to the right place. To buy that painting is a little girl, I believe. Kids these days, each richer than the last. That's precisely as I'd predicted. Got it. Thank you for the information. No problem. Oh yeah, one more question for the attendant. Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? Surely this pampered lady here with her innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Oh, that happens all the time in this line of work. We've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. So why'd you split? In trouble dividing the cuts equally? Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. Icon frowns and pulls awkwardly at the collar of his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about this topic. Why? Yikes, judging by that look on your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. See, we don't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry. Maybe if I stepped in, you'd be peacefully splitting your profits. So what's your former partner up to now? If they got any good stuff, go on, tell him I pay top Denny. You're talking too much. It's okay. Thank you for helping out, Master. Mr. Casey, here is your promised remuneration. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to the suspicious merchant, give Lycon a wink. Lycon instantly understands the two of us walk to a remote area together.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Ability.
Your nemesis? Like certain creatures from old civilization films who may enjoy a particular crimson liquid? Who perhaps fight wolf people whenever they encounter them?
Damn.
I believe your imagination is running away with you. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
Is Bell team Edward or team Jacob? Be honest.
All right, I'll let you off the hook for now. Guess I'll just have to interrogate you later.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to... well, I had my reasons. Many of them are so cunning they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished with her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
Sure. That is not cram school. Well, maybe one of these buildings is. Looks like the coffee shop to me.
So Mockingbird is a super mean Phantom Thieves syndicate. They can get a hold of anything if they want to. Not even tops can stop them. Really? I'm not buying it. Don't you believe me? Their biggest case at the time was what was it again? The Lemecria Hotel. That's right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Well, not really, I just happen to know a thing or two about them.
Students gather on Lycon. Seems like he's able to make his way into their inner circle.
I've got a question I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac?
Sure, she's in our cram class, but I don't think she's here today.
She was here earlier, but she's already left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always on about some competitive justice stuff. Totally weird if you ask me. Nah, you're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. Ah, gee, that's ancient. Yeah, that trend died like last decade. Oh, right. At the last PTA, her folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant. I thought it was her grandpa. But seriously, she's loaded. She's even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor to teach her at home then? Who knows? Maybe she wants to make friends? She's solo all the time. I feel kind of sorry for her. It's not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. Plus, she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone like her. Miss Lilac.
Well, we've fucked it. We've officially fucked it.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough! I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless, such a freak, so hated by everyone. That's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now?
No. Why would I be about that? Just because I'm one of the cool kids now. Oh, is she hiding? No. No, she was. Hey, come back. You've been investigating me all this time. Was it my father or mother who put you up to it? Is it because I skipped one of my extra classes recently or I dropped a rank in the monthly exam? They're always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. Lycon and you glance at each other before silently going after her. That's a big fucking cat. You also think the other students are correct, right? A companion of justice? What a joke! I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me! Don't look at me, please! She ran off again, like on you glance at each other before going after her. Boom, boom, boom. Having run alongside Lycon for a long time, you're already out of breath. While Lycon remains as close as ever, you inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating as if wanting to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you managed to catch up to Lilac before that.
Miss Lilac, please, we have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are a respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think taking lessons on being edgy is necessary.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
My apologies. I have brought shame upon myself.
Don't worry, bro.
By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That is only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? What fish? Where?
There isn't any water around here.
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a
Oh.
favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Oh. My dumbass. I didn't even pick up on that.
to the store. Edgy? For some reason, it didn't even occur to me until he said that it's a fucking fake mockingbird. Even though I know that he wouldn't just be like, oh yeah. Why is my brother outside? Big bro! Oni-chan! The fuck? Oh, maybe he's in the room? I didn't even think about that. Here you go, bud.
I didn't expect things to turn out like this. I feel sorry for Lilac, yeah, but I never thought Lycon would come up with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message.
It makes sense. It does feel early to at this point would have been kind of early to have Mockingbird out there, or you know, Hugo or whoever.
Lilac has sent the exact location where she'll be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we will have to face Mockingbird head on. Let's do it. Please don't worry, I am confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business.
I'm ready.
I'll have to make some preparations. I will notify you once everything is taken care of. I hope everything goes well.
Discuss the secret plan with Lycon shortly after you turn to the video store, where he contacts me. Little texty text. You're out there.
Thank you.
Very well. I am ready. I'm ready right now, in fact. Daddy wants to work in the fields. Wait a minute.
No class today.
See. I can do a little work here. Attributor faction.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Watch one of these babies. Bam!
Path I follow.
You know what I could do? I could be a little cheeky about it.
I would never turn down Lord Fate.
She didn't like that.
Good day. Huh? This is
I couldn't be a little cheeky about it. That's fine. This is good with me. I don't need ether just for the sake of etherness. That's silly. That's silliness.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs.
Beep. Time to kill some bitches. Yeah! Boom. Baka. Hey!
Kama's itching to jump in. Right.
I don't care what Kama's doing. Frankly. Meow. Umbrella attack!
Say no more.
Bitch.
Still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead.
The meeting time for me, you mean, not the meeting time for her. Bam!
Got here early to deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
Nice shot. Nice.
Awaken.
Let's try something new.
I see it.
Whoops.
In position.
Bam!
My blade is already sheathed.
You're lucky,
Whee!
Okay.
That's right, Yuzura. Oh, fuck.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Aha. So you actually came?
Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with these people?
Of course. I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I've been really, really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before.
With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others?
What does that matter? It's almost time. I have to get going.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Time for a surprise!
I'm not your dad. Ooh.
There's no time to lose.
Blah.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need some time. But I believe she will.
We need to bourbon it. Blammo! Yeah!
Ups and downs in life. Realize what they truly desire.
Beat it, bite, oh!
In position.
Fine. Purging slash.
What the? The Chosen One, reporting for duty.
You're very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow companion of justice. I've had that painting appraised. It's the real deal. You're certainly capable, worthy of being the Chosen One.
Great. Can I be one of you now?
Of course. We need talent like you. Just kidding. I didn't expect you to fall for this. But then, what would you expect for a young lady who's waited on hand and foot?
Huh?
You don't seriously believe you're the Chosen One, do you? You don't, right?
But you said you needed my power.
Ha! We're actually interested in your parents. You think we'd have gone to all this trouble if they weren't rich?
Isn't Mockingbird all about helping the rich and needy by robbing the poor and needy by robbing the rich?
That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you?
Liars, all of you.
Ha! We did lie to you, but don't you think it's kind of your own fault?
What are you guys planning? I'm warning you, I still have a few tricks up my sleeves.
Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy.
Lycon! No way, you...
Like on you, we had a deal. Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Damn!
Master Proxy, I need your help to investigate this so-called Mockingbird. I attempted to get in contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out that they had already looked into my background and knew that although I am currently working for Miss Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expected no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
So I can just go in there and dick around.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
Yeah, dude.
K? That's a strange name.
It's code name, K. Don't just get rid of
Kids
words
Next
on
Door?
names. Without the code name part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss.
Lilac's not the only one who's been reading comics.
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
And codename K is?
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot
That's right.
reveal their true name.
I do have a lot of enemies.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
Lycon, what's your recommendation?
Master, I believe this is an acceptable transaction. It's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
You think so?
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers.
Not that far from the truth.
Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet.
Well, it's not like I got her number.
Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycon, you didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws! Now!
Well then.
I'm sorry.
You're cooked.
I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's let Lycon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O Chosen One, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh? Wait, what did Lycon just say?
Fire! You never failed to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon! Time to showcase your real... Take them down!
As you wish, my liege.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Day of revelation.
Jesus died on the cross.
That is when your karmic retribution shall strike. You're gonna get it, Mockingbird. Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done.
Well,
They should no longer
I've
be
killed a
able to
man.
pose a threat.
That was an impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor, I have angered you to tears.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all.
real.
I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this, you know? When Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus, but then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, it's all good. We don't blame you.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can.
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied up people?
What do you think, miss? They're for you to be take into custody.
They're all bad guys.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
I hope it's not just you, miss.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much!
Get this girl some time with her mom and dad.
Belle, so much has happened today. I feel like I had a dark past. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. And I've got a vague feeling about what it is. Then we're probably guessing the same thing. Let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest.
I'm going to sleep. Warm bed.
Master Proxy, Miss Lilac said she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you are available today.
Anytime's fine.
Marvelous. We'll be there soon.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them.
Sweets!
My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
Yes!
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea, and the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed. Double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There is no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health.
Alright, I'll take you up on that.
Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon. I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? You still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Flaw. Flaw. Come on.
Well, I think I've taken in too much information today. Yeah, I think so too. But he was willing to share since he was willing to share all of this with us, it proves Lycon trusts us. Everything that happened must have been very draining. But you should get some rest. Let's go!
That would have been way cooler if I'd done it before the epilogue.
Oh well.
What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Okay. I want to make sure I've done all of these. I have, right? Oh well. Who cares? I've done Ellen's. Yeah. Okay, here's Harumasa. Okay, I'm gonna pee first. A name written in water. Daddy wants to work in the fields. Oh. Notices. What is a notice? Chess Legend event. Starting 7. Damn. Goes to 9-3. Damn. Bang Boo Chess. Actually, my brother really likes chess. I mean, I'll ask him if I need help. No issues in game optimizations? I do not care. Okay. Harumasa, you're next, brother. Hop in. Let's find out what exactly is wrong with you. I mean, I think it's corruption, but I only know that because of his trust events, so. One morning inside the HSO Section 6 office.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health.
How's your health?
I'm here to submit my sick leave
All right.
form, same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Damn.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you No parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude.
Miss Yanagi, what does that have to do with anything?
This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work, but a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Probably because it is unsafe.
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
You sounded right out of a movie.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
This guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Probably.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to...
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Don't worry, Miyabi. You can always go back to the sleep with your eyes open training.
Oh.
Sometime later, inside the video store, faint knock on the door. There was only one knock and it quickly went silent. Who the fuck is at my house? Why? Am I at the temple? Did it actually reposition me in relation to the thing that I put up? Oh no! Oh god. I'm stuck. That's diabolical. Oh no. Okay, where's the unstuck button? Unstuck. Here we go. Oh man, that's funny. Here we go. Who the fuck is outside my house?
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
Who the fuck invited your ass? Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? You're not messing with me, are you?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond
Or an illicit
existing
drug through
theoretical
illegal
knowledge and can
means.
significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
If there really is such a wonder drug, then wouldn't that give anyone free entry into the Hollows? I feel like there would be some serious side effects.
Val is right. If this drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Dennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Well, fine. Harumasa.
Got a new ghost story to share?
I don't even know what you like, man. Stun or anomaly?
Where are we going? There's no clue.
That's interesting. Well, alright then. I'll send in you, Trigger. And was it only electric? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. What do you mean ether? What do you mean?
We really harmonize.
Stun or anomaly? Fuck! Fuck! Son of a bitch! I'll send the police in with you. Stun or anomaly? Oh, Ching Yi would be great right now. Fuck! Wait, Ching Yi is stun, right? I'm not dumb.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay, maybe you're not gonna work. Policewoman, I don't think you're gonna work out here. Vivian will work.
Please, lead the way, Lord Phaethon.
Vivian, anomaly or wants the same attribute. So now you can put in Astra. This is an interesting little fucking motley crew. I already know how to play as Harumasa.
Let's search for
Damn.
clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Oh.
Oh my.
What was that? Was that a thing? Oh god, oh god.
Hard to practice.
I've killed a man.
Be gentle with the cake, would you?
Yo, fucking helicopter! Well, well, to think I'd find a helicopter here of all places. Though it's a shame, this big guy's out of commission and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Do you like helicopters? When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I were born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? I support that! I'm just kidding. You probably won't believe me, but my phone lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Though that symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert!
A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for a container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed. I didn't read that, but it's fine. Oh, I gotta lock. I gotta fucking shoot things with Harumasa. Boom!
A bow is so convenient.
That fucking
at times
rips.
like this.
They didn't have to do that, but they did it
Someone
anyway.
as efficient as me.
That was cool.
I think you mean lazy.
Full of opening.
Don't underestimate me. Change is mine.
Not you, Astra. You sweet lady, you. What all? Bam, motherfucker.
Face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi.
Hooah. Where? Over that way? Oh god. Seth!
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh? That's right.
Good one.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Fucking rips their pants off.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
Harumasa picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops onto his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. And he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Huh? Sure. You do that. Keep me safe.
Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you.
Thanks, man.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. Right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group.
Help! Help me!
What's wrong, bro?
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? We are still there. Help!
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption? There's no time.
I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Oh no!
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
Brutal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Don't underestimate me!
My thing? The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Go away.
It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin.
Ether aptitude
But they
regression.
have a higher
Ears.
ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Seth and the other officers step aside to start examining the evidence left by the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking? Is this satire?
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. To make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Wait a minute. Fuck, wrong button. Fucking. I gotta read that shit again. I'm too stupid. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin, but they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the later stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate.
Huh. So it's sort of... I guess it takes on ether in like high volumes, like high quantities, but it can deal with that. But then by the time it overloads, it's already at the point where it would be severe for anybody else. Maybe.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
Seth, and your ability not to read the room. Way to go, bud.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Harumasa grabs the bamboo beside him and rushes toward the hollow exit as if he's afraid someone's gonna ask him to stay and work overtime. That would suck.
Ever heard of that old saying? No secrets allowed in my new hairdo.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
You're gonna have to spill the beans, bud.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
That wasn't hard to guess.
What's up with that guy, Kirishima? He said he was your senior, but something felt kinda off between you guys.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
I can tell that you two aren't very close.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty, but disappeared before facing punishment.
Okay, you missed some words. By the Inquisitors in a trial at the time.
Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
So what do you think of your master? Are you going to confront him too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh,
I do
one
think
more
that.
thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Very well.
Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. And Harumasa, he's definitely hiding something from us. Yeah, he seems open enough, but he's definitely dodging some important questions. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm beat. Gonna go get some sleep. You should too.
Okay. Sounds sad. Okay, Oni-chan. So when is his name gonna be written in water? I'm an asshole.
Yo, right on time. This place is a good rep. Seems pretty popular too. Like hot pot? It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right?
Wait, did you ask me out just so we can mooch off together? Well, mooch off who?
I was just kidding. This is about that commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are unusually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. That escalated quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Harumasa's alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people looking a little uneasy trail behind him.
Who are these people? Who are these guys? You're a doctor's assistants?
What did he sound like? Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa.
And this is?
This is my friend, Belle. She's interested in your sanatorium. She's a big shot tycoon, runs a business that's really taken off. If you impress her, she might just invest. Guys like her love donating to good causes.
That's right, I'm indeed a big shot tycoon.
Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce my friends.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, they're so shy and have a disease.
Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
Poor Kana.
I'm just doing my part.
Epic tsundere moment.
Regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
He's still a genius, you know?
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? The group chats over hot pot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic towards their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time until they finish eating with no chance to continue.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Was that from Harumasa?
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
That's how he feeds 3 other mouths. He's been stealing.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Very well.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too.
That's right.
Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million Denny's on it.
Which I have.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project. And if I like what I see, I'd happily invest 100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes.
Right,
Kirishima is
Tsubaki?
right. We still have to get some things ready.
Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
How are we gonna get there? Walking? It can't be that far. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry. You get car sick? Want to take a break? I'm okay. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy! Da, 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 da. Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. Yeah, you seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax, as long as you keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean. Kana, you? Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Or mine. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. Did you come here before? Yeah, of course we've been here. Just slipped my mind for a sec. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, even the air here feels so much fresher. Oh, look over there, seagulls. What? Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Why is it flying at me? It must have heard you talking trash about it. Freak! Spend some time together enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery. If only things could stay like this forever. Kana. Kana's words seem to trigger something as all three of them become somber. At the same time, Harumasa seems to notice something in the distance, his expression suddenly becoming serious. But just as quickly as his usual smile returns, as if nothing happened. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice and we've got so many people, how about we play a game? You know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Hide and seek! Hide and seek! I knew you'd want to. So, Belle and I will be the seekers, and the three of you go hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great. You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, all right? You turn your backs together, you're running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Did you see something just now? You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contacts Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand them over. Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf, and convince me is to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about that sanatorium he mentioned. Oh man, is he actually doing like human experiment? Oh, that's fucked up. Could he be? I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone and see if I could get anything out of them. You teamed up with Seth? It was nothing. I filed in an honest report, all above board. And the charges I listed? All true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon at PubSec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they came from. Well, look, we'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima's really up to. Of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. Our dear contact's probably going to spend the rest of the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. You got connections on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like you didn't already know. Besides, there is no absolute justice or evil in this world. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Where are you, kiddos? What are you doing down there, huh? You're not hiding very well, are you? So you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Huh? Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I've actually been meaning to say this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Harumasa's right. Absolutely. You gotta trust my judgment. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a close friend of ours from the sanatorium, but some stuff happened, so he passed away. I see. So you feel like you can never measure up to someone who's gone? Of course not! It's just, Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did, but I can't talk about the details. That's alright, I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. You had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Harumasa looked at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Because I want to believe everything is worth it. So until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Poor kid. Oh. Thought she would be up there. I guess we gotta find the other two first. Tsubaki.
Oh no, you found me! It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun.
You hid really well. Took us a while to track you down.
Really?
Yep, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you?
He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression. Something like that.
That guy sure likes to make things up. We did know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO to get me to bend the rules for him, but that's not happening. I'd get fired for that.
Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima?
Well, the truth is, while working in the Hollow recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Ooh, I didn't even connect to that. Shinya is fucking... maybe that was the kid we saw. Maybe. Yep. Turns out, that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinya, I think. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal.
Shinya wasn't...
Wasn't what?
It's nothing.
By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay?
Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kana have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot.
I see, that explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once who had emotional issues her family ignored. It only got worse, and she eventually took her own life.
That sounds awful! Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she?
To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left to her own devices, it could be dangerous.
Then what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me
more about what's been going on with Kana?
Actually, I think she might be like that case you just mentioned, Mr. Harumasa. I know her illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her.
I understand. Don't worry. We'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. I love how modest you are sometimes.
I'll leave it to you then.
Did Kana get lost or something?
We need to find her fast.
Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far.
Okay.
I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check.
Wait, isn't this area off limits?
Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. At times like this, you'll just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up the lighthouse. And there she is.
It's been so long since I've seen a view like this.
Then take a good long look. After all, the view's not going anywhere.
Do you know about our illness?
Of course, I also know about Shinya. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. Look.
I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better.
So what?
What?
They don't want you to get better, so what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want?
Tell me, if we're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live?
Ooh, that's a pretty heavy question. For me, though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Harumasa turns toward the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water, but the brightest light sparkles in his eyes. Jesus Christ, Bella, are you in love with this man? A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim, but I love it. It gives me this sense of freedom.
I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer.
Come on, I'm always super gentle to you kids.
Harumasa's always gentle. No, he's got a sharp tongue. I'm gonna be sassy.
Well, you have a point, but I've always only been sharp-tongued with the people who deserve it.
You're so close.
Which is only natural. Belle's the best partner I could ask for, after all. I'd be totally lost without her. Anyway, back on topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Hey, don't say that. Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting, "Stay strong," and "You gotta keep going," like they're selling some self-help course? It gets annoying, right?
Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound.
But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. Anime noise. As then Tsubaki and Ryosuke show up.
Kana, there you are!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer, to remember it better.
Well, you should have said so! Easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. A photo will preserve this moment.
I'll take the picture.
Sure thing. Best to leave the photo taking to the pro.
Target spotted. Asaba Harumasa must be in the picture. No. He's not allowed to be in the picture.
Oh, you guys are looking down here, aren't you? The photos you take are great as always, Belle.
Wow, they look great!
Let me see. Does the wind mess up my hair?
I don't think so. It looks pretty good to me.
Really? Kana, you think I look good?
Stop twisting Kana's word to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. I like them too. So, what do we do next?
We still have plenty of time. There's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Wow-wee!
Wow, the scenery here is amazing. The sea breeze is so refreshing.
Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world is suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, better not. You might catch a cold.
Harumasa is so sweet and thoughtful. Did you just call me Harumasa? Kidding. I've always been thoughtful, haven't I?
By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Leave it to me.
Asaba Harumasa must be in the picture. No. Fuck you, Seagull. Get the hell out of here. Let's get Kana's face in it. Kana, sweetheart, turn to me. Nope, wrong way. Good enough.
Tsubaki, over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready yet.
I see. The middleman outsourced this task to you.
What, you don't have something like a burn spring brew, do you?
We complete this mission perfectly, you know. Of course not. Just a little surprise, that's all. Don't worry. Since you completed the mission, you'll get what's owed. Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Coming! Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. No, just to myself. Call us over for a photo, let's go!
Bam!
Fuck. Spend the day strolling, having fun, enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather near the fast food stand.
Whoops!
Who are you? Oh my god. Damn, you outdrank the fuck out of him. Do you need someone new to provide you with companionship? I'm free. As of right now.
Tsubaki, let's go to the restroom. Yosuke should come too.
Huh? That isn't appropriate, is it?
Just do as I say.
Kind of drag them away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. Thank you for the compliment. But you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past. I feel like I can see a bit of my past self in them, especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. You've already become a capable adult. Ha! Now who's the sweet talker here, huh? Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. Familiar voice. It's Seth and his colleagues. I see some familiar faces. Let's go check it out. What happened to that? What happened to our guy, huh?
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when.
What? Rumor and innuendo amongst the police station? You don't actually know? You didn't get an actual report from your higher-ups about what the rumors?
There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Here it is.
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called ether aptitude regression syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer, but what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too!
You make a good point.
Damn, bro.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud, Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you!
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Not sure about what's going on, you walk away with Harumasa. From a distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for his partner's opinion. He appears to suspect that Harumasa was making fun of him.
What was all that about? Things escalated real fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
The production of this drug is messed up. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Harumasa looks like he has something to say but remains silent.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
I thought they left.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Everyone orders their drinks, and awkward silence settles in until Tsubaki, Kan, and Ryosuke exchange looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us, but Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
I know people at public security. I'm taking you to report this case right now.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works, at the very least. I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Harumasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. He then notices Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Exchange looks with Harumasa, who ever so slightly shakes his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kirishima's scolding comes through.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest patch.
Why I oughta? Kirishima's threats continue with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. However, after a while, Harumasa sets down the earpiece.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Man, we better move.
Oh, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Shut the fuck up.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Are you doing okay?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
What are you talking about? Kirishima is the real bad guy here. Wait, I hope he doesn't stick around.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
But I care.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you.
These two would be cute together, wouldn't they? It's sweet.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after.
Poor Harumasa.
He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Man! Now I'm all sad. Anyway, I recounted the entire thing to my brother who wasn't there. Didn't expect Harumasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was slacking off or taking sick leave, it was actually because of health issues? Not an excuse? Who would have guessed? Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. Man! Poor Kana and them too, man. Fuck! I'm gonna cry. Hard. Your mom. Alright, I blew it. Yo, you're right on time. I've made plans with Kirishima and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Don't worry. Just as I thought, with you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Belle?
Oh, she's with me. She mentioned wanting to join HSO, so she's here to check out the place.
That's right. What he said.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO.
Yeah.
But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
I'm quitting.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
No way!
Asaba, did something happen?
A man expressing his emotions? He's cooked.
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Brother, I am not letting you die.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior And as your friend, whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
Yeah, you only have lunch break.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Hey!
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
That was a death flag, wasn't it?
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
You're not dying if I have anything to say about it. Huh? I can't stand all these nice, really cool guys in my Gooner Gacha game. Why are they making me care about these men? I signed up for this to see gooning. To goon. Ice Ether? Fuck. Ice Ether?
There's no class today.
Wait a dang minute.
Eradicate all evil. My blade is ready.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Got a new ghost story to share?
I think Vivian will work, actually.
At your command.
Oh boy.
Okay, that works for me. Daddy likes to work in the fields. Owie.
Let's see. The place we agreed
Please
to meet
note,
Kirishima.
there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
I mean, that one. I just shocked it in. It just force shocked it into existence. You can hide from me, huh? Do you, freak? Dumbass. Ow! Hey! What the fuck? Skadoosh!
Awaken!
Gee, this place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Woo! Bitch, bitch, bitch. Kyle's on the bitch. She's a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a stupid bitch. There was a bitch. She's a bitch, 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 bitch. She's a stupid bitch. Woo! Kyle's mother bitch, and she's just a dirty bitch. Boom. I read a minute, Kyle's mom. She's a big. Oh.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition.
Reduced accuracy.
Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best. But it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Why?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subject. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
Belle, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
Don't worry, I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking. I'll keep them on speed dial.
Oh!
Don't push yourself. Let's switch. Better not get my shoes dirty.
Yeah, I'm here. She's a big fat fucking bitch. A big Kyle's mom. Ooh. Right. Nice shot.
Imma is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now.
Too bad.
There's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Too bad. Oh yeah, look who it is. This fuckface.
Harumasa, you finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as you follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic.
No need to remind me of that. Owie.
I almost forgot. You're now an experienced executive officer. Follow me.
A fissure. Why? I bet a big Kyle's mom.
Ooh. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system's been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container! Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clue hidden inside. I've racked my brains and tried all sorts of methods, but still can't get it to open. So it's all up to you now. Hurry up and figure something out.
Fine. Harumasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area and suddenly bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to years of wear. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. It's the arrow. An unsigned letter. Price salvation and exchange the present for possibilities. In addition, there is a mysterious special symbol. What was it? What did he say that he had the arrow? Oh, it's his phone password.
Harumasa, what are you looking at?
Nothing, just a scrap of paper. Harumasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away and gives the bang boo in front of him a quick wink. Quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead.
Okay. I mean, this thing.
There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Oh, Daddy knows the answer. Boom. Do.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
Oh no, I can't. My throat's feeling bad. I've been getting secondhand douchebag energy.
I'm fine.
Harumasa pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, heaps of research materials. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst the items, but at the same time, Harumasa hides in Kirishima's blind spot, quietly opening up the paper from before.
This is a letter?
And I could only read it under the shade of the shipping container. Each paper can once contain many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there's also that unique symbol, the key to this mystery. Harumasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now.
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
I never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it, where did he hide it? Darn it! That moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from a distance. The long, silent elevator slowly starts up. So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator? Does that mean... I get it, he must have hidden it. Huh? I mean, I know another place we can reach by elevator. There must have been a clue about your master there. Come with me. No! No! I refuse. Alright, fine. Death. Now we... Elevator! Elevator. Elevator, 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 Baker's man. Whoa! Hello.
It's over.
Bitch.
Hey, what do you need, Chief?
Whatever you want. Whoa, a rock. It's a rock. Let's go. I got a rock for Christmas. Oh! What the? Oh no, I know that guy. Oh.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Oh. Brother Harumasa, you are not getting your answer. Unless he says it telepathically. Which may be possible. Not sure.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now.
You do it, freak.
Help us find Master's whereabouts.
Brother.
Master's whereabouts. Huh.
Brother.
Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. and a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
Really? Who would have fucking thought it?
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
Induce? Ooh! Brother, what do you mean? You could just put it in a kid? Congratulations, now you have regression syndrome. Happy birthday! What do you mean, dog? You can give a child a terminal disease because you felt like it? That's it.
You don't know.
Someone turn this man into ethereal.
The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Fucking kill this man. Somebody fucking kill this man. I'm tired of his shit. Fucking die. Where are you going, jackass?
Stay on your feet.
Allow me. I'm Vivian and I'm a cute little piece of shit.
Die. Die. Freak. Kirishima's already vanished.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
That bastard.
Who knows what he'll do next? Should we go after him?
What is he gonna do? He's not gonna beat up the Master Ethereal.
Harumasa, what's happening with your body? Kirishima just said your condition was strange. Are you hiding something from me?
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse, so I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital right now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to go fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Harumasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind. Then he grips his longbow tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for
There's no hesitation.
Away, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
Well, I guess we'll do just that then.
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Bam, bitch!
No. Get my dress dirty and look good. My blade is over.
No one get her dress dirty. No. You get my dress dirty and I'll kill you! Bam! The chief is here. I brought her. You're welcome. Get out of there, Harumasa.
Trust me. I can beat him. I have
to. Man, it would have been cooler if I had just brought Harumasa, but it's not a big deal. It's just gonna make my life easier. Bitch boy, you're a bitch.
Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Master. How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but it's a shame. I didn't get to see you one last time.
Are you okay? Is it your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see your humor anymore.
Give us back the cape!
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Don't go into the light, bro!
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
is useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
No, don't fall asleep.
I won! Don't worry, I had Chief Miyabi on speed dial.
Is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it. Thank you, Master.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break, but not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
Section 6's help, Kirishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's state is dire and given a critical condition notice, but just when the doctors are out of options, he miraculously awakens. We don't see it, it just happens. You're welcome. Text on black screen. Several days later in the Section 6 office, the once sterile workspace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Let's go!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
There's me.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early, and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed.
Man.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Yes, I'll take a fortune cookie.
Seems reasonable to me. You have a nice chat with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest as he's still recovering. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. At Harumasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop where he often sneaks off to at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze, to be honest. I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine.
That's probably it.
Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Harumasa lifts up his hand, gently brushes the ends of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Suddenly a phone rings. It's Harumasa's specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Harumasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that Ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Harumasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest, but if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest in this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
After enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Harumasa. To celebrate his partial recovery, he wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port.
Oh my god. Look at my pals. Why am I going over there? How are you feeling? Looks like none of my friends were late. How sweet of you.
If I'm not mistaken, there's only one person here who's known for being late.
Who's that? Not me! In any case, to mark my brush with death, or rather my miraculous survival, I've especially invited everyone to relax today. I've even picked the hottest hobby around, sea fishing!
Yay! If we catch a big fish, can I eat it right away? Nope, you have to bring it back and cook it first.
Today is perfect for training, with a sea fishing competition. Looks like the chief is going all out.
Asaba, your health.
Sorry for not telling you all everything earlier. It's true that my situation is pretty serious, but I can still work normally. Section 6 pays well, so I'm not planning to leave yet. But I do have a small request. I'd appreciate if you all stop looking at me like I'm on my deathbed. If you could treat me the same way as before, that'd be great. To me, you are the same as before. There is no difference. You'd have to undergo difference training, and you haven't done that yet.
I see. If our superiors have any questions about this later, I will find a way to handle it.
Thanks. You're the most reliable one among us.
Huh? Is Harumasa different?
Not at all. I'm still your slacking off partner, Sokaku. Just kidding. Don't worry. I should be fine for a while. As for the future, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But today, the main event is sea fishing. The doctor said it's good for my physical and mental health to come out and stay active. Right, Bill? Huh? Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. You picked up exactly where I was going with that. The preparations will take a little longer, so feel free to wander around before then. Sea breeze here is very pleasant, so make sure to enjoy it to the fullest. Well, maybe I will. What if I just want to go fishing, huh? I'll beat all of your asses. Hello, boatman. Ayar, the ship will set sail soon. Please prepare to board. If you'd like a group photo, please take it here. Okay, I guess I will. Oh my god! Take a group photo. I'll go buy Miyabi. L3? I went the wrong way, clearly. Your stupid arm is in the way, Belle. I'm actually logged all the way out. Look at Yanagi. What a sweetheart. That's right, Kana. Right here, girl. How cute. That was really cute. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Harumasa's guidance. Guidance, he knows. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds their rhythm and catches some fish. If you have to ask the caught the most, of course it's Harumasa. With his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean. The wind blows, gently lifting his headband like a long-delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with golden light. Perspera ad Astra. That Latin? Must be, right? That was really good, by the way. Fuck. Japanese. I don't think it has Latin. Must be. Through the rough terrain to the stars. I was right, it was Latin. That was great. That was really, really good. Wow. Holy moly. It's that is like one like that nearly gave me chills. Like that thing with the master and being the like having the him being the ethereal who's protecting the wow. That is so cool. That was really, really good. Alright, so only one set of special episodes left. I'll be doing Ambient Trigger in the next one. So I'll probably do that next week, same time, and then I will be doing Alice's agent story, and then the event. I might even do chess, too. The Tales of Midsummer Dreams event. I'll just do the whole fucking shebang all at once. So yeah, I'll do that. And it'll be great, probably. Oh yeah, I got 39 days, and Alice drops in 11 and change. Yeah, I'm doing pretty dang good, I would say. All right, and that is enough for me.